So this is the QT9 octacore tablet with a 9.7-inch IPS display from China. At the bottom edge are the speaker ports as well as a micro USB port. The left side is clear. On the top you have the headphone jack and a slot for micro SD card. On the right side you have the power and volume rockers as well as a slot for the SIM card. This is a phone call tablet, so you can insert a SIM card, although function is limited in the United States. I have already rooted this device and installed a Nova launcher on it. This tablet does have a double tap to wake feature on it. And as you can see, I'm able to get 3G speeds with the SIM card and the carrier I have. This tablet has a FM radio app built in. You do need to plug earphones in to be able to use the FM radio. So the app does use the wire for the earphones as the antenna for the FM radio. And once it's plugged in, you're able to listen to various stations. Now, if you want to hear it out loud instead of through the earphones, you can select speaker.
Come closer. This is now.
And now you can listen to the radio from the tablet speakers. You can search for other channels. It also looks like you have a setting to record the song. So it's starting to record the song, which is kind of neat. And then you can save that if you want. Now the FM will continue to play in the background if you want while you're perusing other apps. If you want to turn it off, you can go back into the radio. And just click it off. The screen is really nice for reading. If we go into Kindle app, and we'll just open a book. And you can see how crisp and sharp the lettering is for reading. Now for you gamers out there, I did run Antutu benchmark on here. And the first time I ran it, it had a score of 4835. Okay, let's run Antutu benchmark. I'm going to pause it here and show you the results when it's done running. Alright, so it has a nice screen, 2048 by 1536. And now it's running its 3D testing. So again, I'll pause it and show you the results when the testing is complete. Okay, so in the rankings, the T9 just sits below the Galaxy S5. Let's look into the details here. And a score of 39,479, which isn't bad. But let's see how it actually performs. So let's try it on Asphalt 8. Now, I am not a gamer, so I am horrible at playing this. This is just a demo. So it's pretty fast. And the screen looks really nice. Alright, so I'm horrible at this game, but hopefully this is a demonstration of it running on a tablet. Okay, that's enough. Let's move on to something else. Alright, enough gaming. So it does have a built-in GPS. And we can test the GPS. Let's turn location on. And it really didn't take that long to get a fix and accuracy to about 15 to 20 feet, which isn't bad. Okay, now let's check the multi-touch. So there's 5 points. I'm trying not to block the number here. So it is able to detect all 10 points. Now, because it has a very nice, super fast octacore processor, there's a very little delay in terms of jumping around, buffering, playing movies. So let's just choose whatever pops up here to play. I have no idea what I'm watching. Look at that, it jumps very quickly into the next scene with very minimal buffering. Very, very nice. Now the camera is very nice. It has a motion track mode, a live photo mode, as well as regular normal photos, and a panorama mode. It does take pretty nice pictures. Here's a picture I took at a track meet. And it actually looks really good. You have to see it in person to really appreciate it. Now there are some other cool features. We go to settings. It has settings for gestures that you can enable, and you can set some custom gestures, and if you turn that on, you have this gesture screen that you can push on, and I configured the letter C to open Chrome browser, so let's see what happens. And there we are. So if I'm in a different app, for example the Kindle app, and I'm reading a book, and I want to go to Chrome, I can just open the gesture panel here, and there I go. The only thing is that this stays on the screen, and some people will not like that staying on the screen. To turn it back off, go to settings, gesture, and off. The main limitation of the tablet is the limitation on app memory. It is a 32 gigabyte tablet. However, those 32 gigabytes are partitioned into 2 gigabytes for app memory, and the other memory is considered a USB storage, which is why I rooted it and downloaded a link to SD so that I can keep a lot of the app data on the other partition so I can have room to download more apps. The other thing requires root is that the external keyboard file is not configured properly, and so that would need to be fixed as well if you plan on using external keyboards with this tablet, but that's a real easy fix that you can see online. You are able to also insert a micro SD card up to 32 gigabytes, And this is where I have stored movies. These are some pictures that came on the tablet, just trying to illustrate what a beautiful screen it has. And that's a fairly loud speaker. Again, the camera that I'm using to film this doesn't do justice to the beautiful screen display of this tablet. The colors are much more vibrant than what you see on this video. Much more vibrant in real life. Beautiful display. Alright, I just put it in airplane mode. Bluetooth connects wonderfully. Wi-Fi stays connected really nicely and connects really quickly. It does have an auto brightness feature. It's an excellent tablet for the price. Fast. Feature rich and less than $300.